Hello, it's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to AEW Universe Mode. We are here for episode 3 of AEW Dynamite. We are halfway to AEW Revolution. We're kicking the show off with the final round 1 matchup of the TNT Championship Brodie Lee Memorial Tournament. We got a hoss fight coming up, Miro and Brian Cage. It's going to be a real styles clash compared to what we've had the last few weeks on Dynamite. As here comes the Machine, Brian Cage, to the ring. Yes, I'm aware this is the wrong theme song. Like I said, give me the first few weeks and give me till Revolution. We'll have it all ironed out. Brian Cage makes his way to the ring. Here comes the man who calls himself God's chosen champion. Miro making his way to the ring. This one, as I said, is about to be a hoss fight. Miro and Brian Cage locking up in our first matchup of the night. This one determines who faces Hangman Adam Page in round 2 of the TNT Championship Tournament. We will be seeing the first matchup of round 2 tonight as Pac and Jon Moxley will meet in the main event. The winner going on to Revolution to face the winner of this match or Hangman Adam Page. Here we go with Cage and Miro. This one's going to be a fight. Kick to the ribs from Miro right off the bat. They lock up. Cage grabs Miro. Fun fact, I do have Brian Cage's theme imported. It's just getting him modded into the universe was a little harder compared to normal. Knee to the back from Miro. And now Miro picks up Brian Cage. Miro with Cage off the ropes. Miro, big knee strike. And Miro grabs the Machine, pumps him up, suplexes him. And now Miro picking him up to his feet. Miro. Oh, Cage with a right hand. Brian Cage with these sharp forearms now chomps back on Miro. Brian Cage slams him into the mat, turning him over now is Cage. Brian Cage pounding away on the face of Miro. And now Miro getting back up to his feet. Miro takes down Brian Cage, and Miro clotheslines him out of the ring. Miro letting out a mighty roar. Clothesline to the back as well. Miro is on fire right now. This man is a destroyer. We've called him the Destroyer in the past for a reason. And Miro throwing these kicks. Now Brian Cage catches him. There's a chop from Cage. Puts him into the corner now. Brian Cage turns Miro around, and Brian Cage grabs Miro. You can see Miro wearing that gear there with the TNT Championship on his trunks. Clearly Miro has his goal in mind. He wants to be the first TNT champion. 1, 2. Miro kicks out Brian Cage. Unable to put him down. Miro back to his feet. He scoops up Cage. Stun guns him. And now Miro with the Machine back up, and Miro. No, Brian Cage counters. Brian Cage. Clothesline to Miro. And Cage with a stomp now. Brian Cage. Oh, the Machine is going to fly. Brian Cage. Oh, Miro back to his feet. Brian Cage with a diving shoulder tackle. Taking down Miro. And now he's got Miro down, but Miro shoves him back. Miro is telling Cage to stay down. Miro psyching himself up with some headbutts. Oh, Cage caught him. Tosses him into the air. Cover. 1. No. Miro's going to feel that one in the morning. He was thrown 6 feet in the air. That's the power of Brian Cage, as I said. And now Cage turns Miro over, and Brian Cage, my God, look at the strength of the machine. Both of these men are looking to make huge impacts in their debut here for the LS11 AEW Universe mode. If anyone's going to know how to make an impact, it's going to be Brian Cage. As Miro slams him into the mat. And Miro, with Brian Cage down, Miro picks him up to his feet. Miro, Machka kick, nobody home. And Brian Cage, F10. Cover. 1, 2, no! Miro kicks out of the F10. And now Brian Cage. Oh, I thought he was going to look for the drill claw. Miro catches him, but Cage with Miro into the corner. Miro bursts out of the corner, takes him down. Miro into game over. Game over is in. The machine is in trouble. Brian Cage is out. Miro is going to the semifinals to face Hangman Page. What a victory for Miro. Miro and Brian Cage give each other hell in this short but hard-hitting fight. And in the end, Miro kicks out of the F10, counters the drill claw, and locks in game over. I thought the F10 was going to do it. There's where he countered drill claw. And your winner, Miro. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is going to be the third round 1 matchup of the AEW Tag Team Championship Tournament. Just ignore any theme overlap you hear here. Just throwing that one out before I see it in the chat. But we were talking about the Brodie Lee Memorial Tournament a moment ago.
Join the Dark Order.
Here's a team that would love to honor Brodie Lee by winning the Tag Team Championships. Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, the Dark Order being accompanied by Anna Jay to the ring. The Dark Order make their way to the ring. They're taking on a team that came together on the first episode. Darby Allin, Sting accompanying him to the ring. Darby Allin is a fearless young man, that's for sure. This guy is the future of the business, if you ask me. Darby Allin making his way down to the ring. Also, yes, chat, I'm aware this is Sting's theme. As I said, give me a few weeks to iron it all out. Darby Allin making his way down to the ring tonight. Darby tonight teams with... Oh, I can't wait to see the chat on this one. Teams with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The son of the American Dream, the Nightmare, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, making his way to the ring. Looking to become one half of the first ever AEW Tag Team Champions in LS11 Universe history. Cody making his way to the ring tonight. He approached Darby on episode 1 and told him he wants Darby to be his tag team partner. And tonight, Cody and Darby team up against the Dark Order. So it's Uno and Allin starting it off. Here we go. Darby grabs Evil Uno, DDT immediately to Uno. As he's staying on the outside, is loving Anna Jay, giving some words of advice to the Dark Order. Uno with a DDT of his own. Darby goes down, and now Uno with an elbow drop. Evil Uno now picking up Darby. Back to his feet, and Evil Uno with Darby into the corner. Uno. Oh! Caught with a knee, but Darby goes down. Darby, spinning wheel kick to Uno. Tries to pick him up now, and Evil Uno, arm drag. Right hand attempt, but Evil Uno takes down Darby. Uno now with Allen, back up to his feet, and Evil Uno with Darby into the corner of the Dark Order. Tag made, Stu Grayson is in. And now Uno and Grayson with a big double team. Double axe handle. Grayson grabs Darby, turns him around, and Grayson gets caught. Allen catches him. Darby Allin throws him into the corner. Allen throwing caution to the wind here. Takes him down off the ropes. Drop kick to the head. Darby Allin. This man is a daredevil. And now Darby with Stu Grayson. Sends him off the ropes. Allin with a clothesline. Nearly takes the head off of Stu Grayson on that one. And now Darby Allin grabs Stu Grayson. Throws him over the top. And Allin pulls Stu Grayson through the ropes. And Darby Allin. Neckbreaker back into the ring. Darby Allin psyching himself up here. He picks Stu Grayson back up to his feet, and Darby Allin for a right hand. Stu Grayson shoves him back, and Grayson grabs Darby, throws him back into the corner of the Dark Order. Tag made, Evil Uno is back in. And now Uno and Grayson, what are they thinking here? Oh, into the corner goes Darby. Darby goes down. And now Stu Grayson, or Evil Uno, takes out the leg of Darby. Elbow drop again from Grace, or Uno to Darby. Roll call. And now Darby taking down Evil Uno. Darby Allin grabs him, throws him over the top rope, and Darby Allin sends him crashing the outside. And Darby Allin taking down Evil Uno. Evil Uno now starting to get back to his feet. Darby Allin throws caution to the wind. He crashes and burns. Evil Uno going to try and capitalize now. Picks up Darby. Plants him on the outside. Referee continuing the count. Uno with Darby. Headbutts him. Is the Dark Order going to try and take a count-out win here? Well, Darby shoves him away. Darby back into the ring now, and Darby springboard went for the elbow, but Uno knocked him out of the air. And now Uno grabs Darby up on his shoulders. Evil Uno, knee into the neck of Darby Allin. And now Uno headbutts him as well for good measure. Darby is down. Uno, oh wait, no, Darby pops up into an uppercut. Tries to kick the knees of... Oh, he kicks the knees. He grabs Uno. Darby Allin rolls him through. Cover by Darby. One, no. And now Uno grabs him, and Evil Uno throws him back into the corner of the Dark Order. And Evil Uno now. What is Uno thinking? Darby stuck in the corner right now, stuck between the Dark Order. Darby. Whoa, Uno tries to grab him. Darby drop to hold, rolls him through. And now Darby Allin kicks him in the ribs. Darby rushing into the corner. Darby. Arm drag. Tag made. Here comes Cody. The American Nightmare is in like a house of fire. Cody Rhodes is in the matchup now. And Cody, knee strike takes him down. Cody going up to the top, and Cody Rhodes. Elbow off the top to Evil Uno. Cody Rhodes has been chomping at the bit to get in this matchup. Goes for a chop. Uno tries to grab him. Cody kicks him in the ribs. And now Cody Rhodes. Well, Uno kicks him in the ribs now. Evil Uno grabs Cody, throws him in the corner of the Dark Order. And now Uno Went for a tag to Grayson. Cody caught him. Cody Rhodes. Electric chair drop to Evil Uno. And now Cody picking Uno up to his feet. And Cody, kick to the ribs. Pulls him in. Drills him into the mat. Cody turns him over. 1, 2, no. And now Cody picks Uno up to his feet, turns him around. Cody! Crossroads! Darby grabbing Grayson. No! Evil Uno kicked out. And now Cody picks Uno back up to his feet. Throws him into the corner. Tag made and Darby is in. Cody and Darby now looking to double team. Darby's going up at Cody with a cheap shot. A cheap shot from Cody Rhodes. And Darby Allin. Coffin drop. Close as we can get. Coffin drop from Allin. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin are going to round 2 of this Tag Team Championship tournament. The Crossroads wasn't enough, but then Darby came off the top with the coffin drop for the win. Cody and Darby have a lot of history together, and tonight they win as a tag team. They're going on to round 2 of this Tag Team Championship tournament. We will find out their opponents later tonight when FTR take on Jurassic Express. Of course, we will also see the other second round matchup of the Lucha Bros versus the Good Brothers coming in a couple of weeks. We have more action up next, though. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is another Face of the Revolution ladder match qualifier. So far, we have had 2 people qualify with Jungle Boy, and last week we saw Shawn Spears qualify for the matchup. Lance Archer, the Murder Hawk, makes his way to the ring tonight. Last week he faced off one-on-one with Bryan Danielson in Danielson's in-ring debut here in AEW. Came up short that night, but tonight, Lance Archer looks to qualify to become the face of the Revolution. He takes on Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal making his way to the ring. Matt Sydal looking to qualify for the Face of the Revolution ladder match tonight as well. Archer and Sydal, one-on-one. Who's going to walk away from this one with the win? The Murder Hawk or Airborne Matt Sydal? Oh, and Matt Sydal immediately slammed down by Lance Archer, who kicks him in the back as well. Now Archer picking him up to his feet, and Lance Archer, good God! Matt Sydal now knocks him back with a kick. And Matt Sydal with a jumping neck breaker. Matt Sydal known for his high-flying offense. Sydal coming up the top. Oh, lands on his feet. Better than his face at least. And now Lance Archer throws him into the corner. Nobody home. Sydal. He's definitely going to have to use his speed against a guy like Lance Archer. And Matt Sydal kicks him. Managed to get that kick. Whiffed him a bit with it, but it's still connected. Archer rolls out of the ring and Sydal still regaining himself. Lance Archer Caught with a knee strike. Goes down to one knee. Matt Sydal now. Oh! Archer shuts him down with a boot. Sydal went for a chop. Archer caught him. Lance Archer hammers away on Matt Sydal. Down he goes now as Matt Sydal dragged away from the ropes by Lance Archer. 1, 2, no. Matt Sydal gets the shoulders up. There's a kick to the back now, and now Matt Sydal staggering to his feet. Matt Sydal springboards, kicks him again. He managed to catch Archer with that one. Sydal pulling himself up. He's on one knee. He's got Archer off his feet. Elbow drop. Matt Sydal picks up Lance Archer, and Matt Sydal kicks him in the ribs, kick the knees, spinning wheel kick. And now Matt Sydal off the ropes. Oh, tries to scoop up Lance Archer, who punches him in the ribs. Archer with a clothesline connects. And now Lance. No, an elbow from Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal tried to come off the ropes again, but that time Archer kicked him out of the air. Sydal gets grabbed. Sidewalk slam from Lance Archer. Archer drags him away from the ropes into the corner. 1. No. Sydal down again, and now Lance Archer grabs him. Hurls Sydal into the corner. Big clothesline. Cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out from Sydal. And there's a stomp to the head for good measure. Matt Sydal is down. Lance Archer turns him over. And Lance Archer. Oh, look at this. Locks him in a submission hold. Trying to choke out Sydal. Sydal breaks out. Slips through the legs and takes out the legs of the Murder Hawk. And now Archer. Well, Sydal with a right hand. Matt Sydal. Crossbody. Cover. 1, 2, no. Archer kicks out. Split leg moonsault. Another cover. 1, no. Matt Sydal leaped into that one. I thought it might be enough, honestly. He's going to pick up Lance Archer now, and Matt Sydal. Oh, takes him down. Cover on Archer. 1, 2. Archer kicks out. Matt Sydal with a kick to the back. And now Sydal is going up to the top rope. Sydal. Shooting star. 1. Archer kicked out at 1. Sydal immediately picking the Murder Hawk back up to his feet, though. Kicking out the knees. Takes him down with a spinning wheel kick. Grabbing Lance Archer now. Matt Sydal has had the monster on the ropes, but now Matt Sydal is being put on the ropes. Literally, as Lance Archer has him to the top rope. Good God. Archer just sent him halfway across the ring with that arm drag. And now Lance Archer. Fall away slam. Archer's calling him up. Lance Archer. Everybody dies. One, 2, 3. Matt Sydal gave it his all, but in the end, Lance Archer destroys. Matt Sydal, right there, I thought he was actually about to pull off the upset. But in the end, Lance Archer shut that down immediately. Lance Archer with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we hear from MJF. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Bryan Danielson, out of everybody in the world, 7 billion people, and he's the one I have to face for the AEW World Championship. He's the one with the honor of losing to MJF in the first ever AEW World Championship match. The biggest loser in all of professional wrestling. Yeah, you in the Danielson shirt. Shut up. Wasn't talking to you. Yeah, you're damn right you're not worthy. The biggest loser in all of professional wrestling is Bryan Danielson. When's the last time the guy won a big match? At Revolution, I'm going to bring a revolution of my own to all elite wrestling. You are going to live in the MJF era of all elite wrestling. You live in a world where MJF is going to be the AEW champion. And what are you filthy marks going to do about it? Go home, sit at your computers and cry about how Bryan Danielson's been robbed. There's the American Dragon. Bryan Danielson confronting MJF. Bryan Danielson is here. Maxwell, you come out here and you run your mouth. We all know you can talk the talk, kid. But when it comes to being a world champion, I don't know if you have what it takes to step in the ring with Bryan Danielson. Because, am I one of the best professional wrestlers in the world? Yes. Really? Really, we're starting with this already. Do you know anything else? Are you just going to use this same tired shtick from a decade ago? Come on, anyone could do it. Even Paul White could have gotten that stupid chant over. I wasn't finished. Is MJF an arrogant ass? Yes. But do you know what? I have plenty of other words, Maxwell, and one I'd love to describe you with, and I think everyone in this building would agree, is asshole. You just can't keep up with MJF when it comes to insults, goat face. You can try all you want, you can throw out all of the childish games that you want, but guess what? I'm the salt of the earth and I admit it. And I'm going to beat you down and I'm going to do what you do. I'm going to tap you out and I will be the first AEW World Champion. Talk a big game all you want, Maxwell. Just remember who made it to the biggest stage while you were still training under Brian Myers, a guy who was known for losing over 200 matches in a row. That's your only claim to fame. Oh, that and being a security guard on a backyard YouTube show. I'm sorry, weren't you a rookie to some Hollywood wannabe D-list celebrity Johnny Cage impersonating nobody? Yeah, that's what they wanted to call me, was a rookie. But guess what? I beat their system, and at Revolution, I'm gonna kick your ass. MJF and Danielson mouthing off to one another right now. MJF in the face of Danielson. Headbutt from MJF. Danielson standing his ground. Danielson. Oh, went for a clothesline. MJF out of the way. Danielson. MJF raking the eyes. These two not waiting for Revolution. Danielson went for a kick. MJF. Danielson knocks him back. Danielson kicks the head of MJF in. Danielson. The American Dragon is unloading on the salt of the earth. Danielson sends MJF packing. MJF. Well, MJF's saving it for Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final first round matchup. The final first round matchup of the AEW Tag Team Championship Tournament. Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, FTR making their way to the ring. Wheeler and Harwood tonight. FTR looking to fight their way to becoming the first ever AEW Tag Team Champions. They're taking on the team of Jurassic Express. When asked about it, of course, Jungle Boy has already qualified for the Face of the Revolution ladder match. We asked him about it earlier today. We said, Jungle Boy, if you make it to the finals, you're going to have to compete twice at Revolution. And he said, good. Good, I want to compete twice at Revolution. Because I want to prove why I'm the future of All Elite Wrestling. So here we go. We've gotten some order back into the matchup. Now Cash Wheeler taken down. We had to go to commercial there. But we've gotten some order now. The matchup's going to be started officially now. FTR and Jurassic Express. Starting off here with Cash Wheeler and Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy sent over the top rope. And now Cash grabs Jungle Boy, picks him up, suplexes him back into the ring. Jungle Boy's got to be careful tonight. He can't afford an injury. He cannot afford to get injured in the build-up here to Revolution. He's already got the Face of the Revolution ladder match to look forward to. Tag made to Dax. And now Cash and Dax are in. They tie up the leg of Jungle Boy. And Dax with a kick to the knees. And Cash picks him up now. Drop kicks him. Luchasaurus now. He wants a tag. As Dax, knee to the back of Jungle Boy. And now Dax Harwood went for a right. Jungle Boy with a kick to the ribs. And now Jungle Boy grabs him. Throws him into the corner. Oh, this is not who you want in here. Luchasaurus tagged in. The dinosaur is in. Elbow to the back of Dax. Luchasaurus trying to pick him up, but Dax, knee strike to Luchasaurus. And Dax Harwood with Luchasaurus up. Dax Harwood with a suplex to the dinosaur. Picking him back up to his feet. Dax Harwood, elbow strike. And again, Harwood, kick to the ribs. Tiger Bomb, cover. 1, no. Luchasaurus counters. 1, 2. Oh, Jurassic Express nearly get the win. Tag made, Cash Wheeler's in. Cash Wheeler takes him down. Double axe handle to Luchasaurus. That's the game that FTR play. They like to isolate their opponents and beat them down. As now Luchasaurus, right hand of his own. Big knee strike. Down goes Cash Wheeler, who ducks out of the ring. And Cash Wheeler, he wants to stay the hell away from this dinosaur. Clotheslines Luchasaurus, though. Luchasaurus goes down, and now Luchasaurus picking himself back up to his feet. Luchasaurus grabbed by Cash. Cash Wheeler scoops him up. Suplexes him back into the ring. Being the first tag team champions means a lot to both of these teams. They got to go on to face Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin in the next round, though. Now Cash Wheeler firing away on Luchasaurus, who fights back with an elbow strike. And now Luchasaurus takes him down. Luchasaurus has him down. Down goes Cash. Cash Wheeler's down, and now Luchasaurus grabs Cash, dragging him towards the corner of Jurassic Express. Tag made and Jungle Boy is in. And Jungle Boy is in the ring now. What's Jungle Boy looking to do? He grabs Cash. He drags Cash away from the ropes. Jungle Boy now grabs Cash Wheeler. Headstand from Jungle Boy. And Jungle Boy has him down. Cash Wheeler out of the way. Cash Wheeler gets caught with a knee strike. Put in the corner of Jurassic Express. Cash Wheeler counters. Cash throws him into the corner. And now Cash went for a tag to Dax. Went for a right hand. Cash Wheeler grabs Jungle Boy. Scoops him up. Drops him onto his knee. And now Cash picking him up to his feet. Dax wants the tag. And Cash Wheeler throws him in the corner. Tag made to Dax Harwood. FTR tying up the legs of Jungle Boy again. Kick to the knees. Dax has him down now, and Dax kicking out the knee of Jungle Boy. And again. And now Dax. Clothesline to Jungle Boy. And now he's going to cut Jungle Boy off from Luchasaurus. He drops him there with that huge clothesline. He's picking Jungle Boy back up to his feet now. Dax Harwood grabs Jungle Boy. Throws him right back into the corner of FTR. Tag made. Cash is in. Oh, look at this. Cash and Dax with another double team. Down goes Luchasaurus. And now Cash scoops Jungle Boy up on his shoulders. Knee into the back. Picks him up to his feet now, and Cash. Tag made to Dax. FTR looking for Big Rig. Cover. 1, 2. Luchasaurus is just too late. FTR qualify for the second round of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. FTR is going on to face Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. FTR with a big win tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there was a slight change to the card from what I advertised last week. I advertised this week it would be Riho versus Hikaru Shida in the final qualifying match for the AEW Women's Championship matchup at Revolution. Turns out there's not a mod of Riho, which just baffles me. Hikaru Shida will instead be facing this woman tonight, Serena Deeb, making her way to the ring. Veteran of the industry right there, Serena Deeb. Here comes Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida makes her way to the ring tonight. She takes on Serena Deeb. The winner joins Thunder Rosa and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, at Revolution. It's Deeb and Shida, one-on-one. Here we go. And Shida with an arm drag immediately. Shida grabs Deeb. Now they lock up. Serena Deeb grabs Shida. Serena now grabs her by the arm, has her back. Shida turns around on Deeb, has the arm of Serena. Serena Deeb now in some trouble. Shida gets caught. Deeb has her on an arm bar. But Shida rolls through. And now Shida grabs Deeb. And Deeb pushes her into the corner. Referee's got to try and get between these two. And he successfully does. He forces the break. And Shida with a knee to the face of Serena. Kick to the ribs now. Shida kicked out of the knee by Deeb. Serena Deeb now gets grabbed. Backflip. She grabs Shida, rolls her through. Cover. To go to Revolution. No. Shida. Jackknife. One. No. Serena kicks out. And another knee to the face of Serena Deeb. Hikaru Shida attacking the knee now of Serena Deeb. Shida going after the knee again. Shida focusing on that knee tonight. Working it over, making sure that she takes her down. And now, Serena knocking her back, and Serena Deeb grabs Shida. Sends her off the ropes. Serena Deeb. A big stun gun right there. Picks her up to her feet, and Serena Deeb kick to the ribs. Right hand. Serena Deeb, the veteran, looking for one more shot to be a champion here. As she turns her around, pulls her in, pumps her up, takes her down. And now Serena Deeb, no. Turn around by Shida, who hits her with a leg sweep. Shida goes for a kick. Serena Deeb sweeps the leg of Shida. And Shida! That knee strike is ruthless from Shida tonight. Shida grabs the leg, takes out the leg. And now Shida picking her up to her feet. Shida with a clothesline. Serena goes down. Shida picking her up to her feet, and Shida plants her into the mat. Down goes Serena Deeb, and Shida looking for stunner. Hikaru Shida in dominant fashion. 1, 2, 3. Shida is going to Revolution. Hikaru Shida knocks off Serena Deeb in fairly quick fashion tonight. Hikaru Shida, Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, DMD. One of those three names will be your first AEW Women's Champion in the LS11 universe. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is coming up, but up next, Chris Jericho is back. He responds to the attack from Malakai Black 2 weeks ago. Chris Jericho is here. The leader of the Inner Circle. Chris Jericho is here. What does Jericho have to say tonight? Malakai Black thinks he's tough. Hey Malakai, hope you're listening, because let me tell you something spooky. You may scare other people. You may give them nightmares. You may freak them out. but not me. You don't scare Chris Jericho. Because at Revolution, you're stepping in the ring with the Demo God. You're stepping in the ring with Le Champion. You can act all dark, spooky, evil, scary, emo, all you want with your little goth girl makeup. Because you're going through your little high school emo phase. But the thing is, everyone is the same size when they're knocked on their ass by the Judas effect. And when you take the Judas effect, you will never, ever be the same again. All I gotta do is hit it once, Malakai. All I gotta do is put you down for 1, 2, 3. And when I do that, what's special about Malakai Black? He's just another guy that lost to Chris Jericho. You can hide behind all the smoke and mirrors you want, Malakai. But once the bell rings, I am the best in the world at what I do. So come Revolution, bring it. Because you're stepping in the ring with Chris Jericho at his best. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho has spoken. Main event, Pac, Moxley, up next. Do you ever see me sitting here making these videos and you think to yourself, man, where can I get some Xandermania merchandise? No? Well, you can get it. Following the link in our description, you can go to the official LS11 Universe merchandise shop and pick up items representing the characters and creators here on the LS11 Universe channel, including myself, Ray, the Doctor, Carnold, and all the other characters that you've seen here on the channel. Link is in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the main event. Round 2 of the AEW Brodie Lee Memorial Tournament. Here comes Death Triangle to the ring. Accompanying the Bastard Pac, who defeated Andrade El Idolo in our first matchup last week. Pac making his way to the ring tonight. The Lucha Bros will face Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brothers, in round 2 of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament next week. But Pac makes his way to the ring tonight. You know what it's time for. His opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'll wait. I'll give it a minute. Weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley and Pac. The winner goes to Revolution to fight either Hangman Adam Page or Miro for the AEW TNT Championship. Mox, Pac, here we go. Mox right out of the gate with a crossbody just raining down on Pac. Pac is down. Jon Moxley coming right out of the gate. Pac counters and Pac pulls him in, throws him across the ring. Uppercut. This matchup's not going to waste any time getting technical. It's just going to be a fight with these two. Mox gets caught with the Northern Lights. Mox went through a battle with Orange Cassidy last week in round 1. Pac went through a battle with Andrade El Idolo. Mox with a clothesline takes him down now, and Mox grabs Pac, and Mox with Pac off the ropes. Jon Moxley swings through. Neckbreaker to Pac. And now Jon Moxley picking him back up to his feet. Moxley with a jab and a chop. Moxley firing away. Jon Moxley raining down on Pac, who counters. Pac throws him off the ropes. Pac ducks him. And now runs into Jon Moxley, who gets kicked in the ribs. And Pac pulls him in. Suplex to Moxley. And shoulder block. Moxley has him down, and Jon Moxley headbutt and a second. Jon sends him off the ropes. Moxley crossbody attempt. Pac sidesteps. Pac with a right hand kick to the ribs. Pac going for the suplex again. Moxley planting himself. Jon Moxley pulls him in, catches the arms, plants him into the mat. Jon Moxley planting the bastard into the mat with a headbutt, now a chop. Jon Moxley grabs him, knee strike, connects to Pac, clothesline for good measure. Jon Moxley picking Pac back up to his feet. Moxley headbutts him again, puts him in the ropes, and now Moxley sends him off the ropes. Swinging neckbreaker connects to Pac, and now Pac picked back up by Mox. Mox with a chop knocks back Pac, and now Pac grabs Mox, and Pac with an uppercut. Pac with a running swanton. Cover on Moxley. 1, 2, no. Right hand from Pac, and now Pac grabs Moxley, puts him in the corner. Pac grabs Jon Moxley. Oh, rakes the eyes. Moxley catches him with a clothesline now. Jon Moxley picking up Pac to his feet, and Moxley pulls him in. Mox. Perfect plex. Cover. 1, 2. Pac gets the shoulders up. Moxley gets out of it, or Moxley not able to put him away there. Chop. Pac counters. And now the bastard pulls him in, scoops him up on his shoulders. Pac. Stun gun to Mox. Cover. 1. No. Pac taking down Moxley now, and Pac turns him over. Wrenching back on the neck of Jon Moxley. Moxley now knees him in the face. And again. And now uppercut to Jon Moxley. Pac's going up top, and Pac. Oh, what is he thinking here? Shooting star press. Nobody home. Mox got the knees up, and now Mox. Oh, tries to kick him, but Pac catches him. Pac. Come with a Uranagi. Pac. Kick to the ribs. Paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. Jon Moxley is going to Revolution. He will face either Miro or Hangman Page. We'll find that out next week. Oh, well, Moxley knocks off Pac in the main event, but Penta and Phoenix, the Lucha Bros, jumping Mox on behalf of Pac, it would seem. Phoenix picking him up now. And Penta drives Mox into the ground. Whoa! Oh, hang on! CM Punk! CM Punk rushing down the ramp! CM Punk rushing down the ramp, drops Penta! Punk rushes in the ring! Grabs Phoenix! Punk with the save for Mox! Go to sleep! CM Punk saves Jon Moxley from the Lucha Bros. CM Punk makes the save. That's all we got time for tonight. Thank you for watching this week's episode of AEW Dynamite Universe Mode. I've been Xander, and that was Dynamite. CM Punk is ready